Hi everyone. Today we are going to learn how to access ebooks from the Central Valley High School's online library. So here we go. Today we're going to learn how to get to Central Valley High School's library website. I'm going to show you how to access ebooks through Destiny, which is our online catalog. I'm going to show you an app called Open eBooks that you'll all get subscriptions to. And then we're going to look at Mac and Via, which is primarily nonfiction. And then we're going to go ahead and head on over to the Spokane County Library District. I'm going to show you how to get a library card there. And then from there, you can use their amazing collection of online ebooks and audiobooks through a product called Overdrive. So let's get started. First thing you're going to want to do is head on over to Central Valley High School's website. So to get there, you're going to go to cvhs.cvsd.org. Once here, you're going to go and you're going to click on Academics. Then you'll head on down to Library. And it's going to pull up this site, and there's just a ton of information here, but I'm just going to focus on a couple things for this video. I'll go over a lot more content in more videos to come, but for today, we're going to really focus in here on looking for a book. So to start, we're going to start with our online catalog, and this is called Destiny. This is the same. You will want to go ahead and come on over here to the upper right-hand corner and log in with your student identification number and your date of birth PIN. All right, once you're done with that, then you can look for anything in our library. So this keeps track of every single book that we have in our library. But I'm going to show you a couple ways that you can really sort of drill down and find those books that we have that are ebooks or electronic books that you can read online. So the first thing that you can do is just type in ebook. And you'll notice that this little E that's sort of at an angle, that means that this book is available as an electronic book. And you will notice that, yes, most of the books that we have as ebooks for Central Valley are older books. There are currently about 413 titles that, again, are completely open. And if you want to read that book, all you have to do is just click the open button. It opens it up. It gives you several different file formats that you can read it from. We're going to skip that for right now, or I can just read it online in HTML. And there you go. All right, so that is one way for you to check out books. The next one that we're going to look at is eBooks is a free app that was originally designed by the New York Public Library. There are instructions, step-by-step instructions right here on our website that you can refer back to, and please feel free to share this information with your families because your teacher's going to give you an access code to this resource, and it is good for 5 different devices. So again, if you want to share this with your parents or cousins or younger or older brothers and sisters, please feel free to do that. We encourage everyone to read a book. So how do you do this? So again, you're going to, number 1, get the code from your teacher. Number 2, you've got to have a device to read these on. So it has to be either your smartphone, or if you have a tablet, you can do that too. So the first thing, and I'm just going to actually take you through a really short video. All right, so you're going to look for Open eBook, and that's easy enough. And it will pop right up, and then you'll go ahead and download that app. So again, you're looking for Open eBook, and it's a pretty quick download. You're going to go ahead and accept the user agreement, and then you're going to click Log in with Open First Books. And again, you're going to get that access code from your teacher. I'm putting one in right here, as you can see. And a couple of things to remember, you can check out 10 books at a time, and you download them, so you're not using up your cellular minutes by reading the book. So that's important to remember. So once you get logged in, the catalog is going to automatically populate. And so these codes are specific to a reading level. So this is a high school collection, and it goes ahead and breaks it down into genres for you. So they've got new arrivals, staff picks, action adventure, biographies, fantasy, historical fiction. There's also science fiction, mysteries, and romance. And then you can see over on the right-hand side, there's a more button. I went ahead and clicked on science fiction. And then if you were to click on the book itself, it would give you a very short description of what the book is. But if I want to get the book, I click the Get button, and now it's actually downloading the full text book for me. And this takes, this might take a minute or so, again, depending on how, what your bandwidth is. And I have the books for 7 weeks. So I can return them early. I can check out up to 10 books at a time, but I am good and ready to go. Last thing that we're going to look at is the resources through Spokane County Library District. I'm going to actually go to the website. I think it will navigate a little better. So that's scld.org. Right, and then you're going to scroll down to the quick links, and you're going to go to Get a Library Card. All right, and you're going to register for an online card. And mind you, currently during the quarantine, the public library is technically closed. Their brick and mortar library is closed, but they are fully functioning online. And because of that, they have opened up access to library cards. So you're going to fill in your information here. And then once you get done putting all your information in, it's going to actually issue you a card number. You're going to want to either take a phone picture of that library card number or write it down somewhere because they eventually will send you a library card, but you're not going to get that for a while. So you need to have that card number because you need it to check out books. All right, so once you get your card, and it really is as easy as all that, then you're going to come back to the main website and then go down to the digital library. Okay, and then once in the digital library, you're going to come over here to Overdrive. And I cannot even tell you, there are hundreds of thousands of titles available on Overdrive, and both print books and audiobooks. So if you love audiobooks, or if you're someone that says, oh, I'm not really a big reader, that's totally fine, everyone. Listen to a book, while you're working out, while you're going for a walk, while you're playing with the dog, whatever you're doing the dishes while listening to an audiobook. So you can search by topic, you can search by genre, you can look through the teen section that is exclusively high interest books for the teen age group. It's just, there's so many good books. So let's say that I want to check one out tonight. So if it says place a hold, this means that book is already out. So I can place a hold, and then it will tell me how long that they estimate it's going to take for me to get the book, which is fine. Now, if I am impatient and I want something tonight, I can look for books that say borrow. That means I can get it right now. But then I can also click on search, and I can even go to advanced search. And so then I can tell the book that, okay, let's say I only want audiobooks and I want availability. I want books that are available now. So that's going to limit, and I want, those are the two things that I definitely want to search for. So now I'm going to look for books that are science fiction that are going to fit these two categories. All right, so these are all books that come up. They are, they within their record say that they're science fiction. And there will be a mixture of science fiction and fantasy. But just, know you can dive in. And so let's say, okay, I look at this, it looks interesting, I'm going to click on it. I can get a quick synopsis. I can have it read me a sample of the book. I can read the description to see if it's something. Now, I'm going to say that this one is part of a series. This is book 3. Now, I haven't read book 1 and 2, so I'm not going to check this one out tonight. But I can, you can just keep going. And you know what? Like, you guys can check books out through the library, and you can check out like 35 ebooks at a time. So if you check one out and it's not a winner, it's okay. You can turn it back in and get another book. So that's all there is to it, ladies and gentlemen. It's that easy for you to get an ebook and to get reading and to have some fun and relaxing time diving into a good book. Oh,